Welcome back to KXAN News at Noon. Downtown Austin alive with activity. This is the last day of the interactive portion of South by Southwest, but it's basically a shift change because the music part of the festival begins tonight. And with the music portion starting tonight, all eyes are on this week's hottest new releases. John Kuntz and Patrick Floyd are here from Waterloo Records with the rundown in our New Music Tuesday. Guys, this is a crazy time, but it's a great time.
Absolutely.
This week's rundown has a lot of South by Southwest ties, so I'm going to let you kick it off with the soundtrack.
You know, exactly. You know, and Dave Grohl of originally Nirvana and then the Foo Fighters is all over South by Southwest. He's the keynote speaker of the festival. He is now the director of an incredible documentary called Sound City, a wonderful analog studio in Van Nuys, California, where just countless fantastic records were made. He salvaged the board from that, which was originally designed by Rupert Neve, who lives down in Wimberley, Texas, an 86-year-old gentleman down there, still cranking out great boards that lots of people are using to record music. It's the perfect, it's film. Obviously, it's music he's going to be playing with the Sound City players at Stubbs, and it's the antithesis of interactive, which is shutting down today. So we're excited about that.
Wonderful. And
he'll be walking the red carpet at the Paramount with at the premiere tomorrow evening.
Look out for him. The latest from a now 66-year-old David Bowie.
So this one's non-South by tie-in, but this is the first album from David Bowie in 10 years. Some of his most celebrated works, 3.5 decades old. But he took a hiatus since 2004, I believe. We haven't seen a new album from David Bowie. And I won't pretend to have command of his whole catalog, but this one, he's drawing from a lot of different sources with familiar collaborators.
A duo back from ACL, Tegan and Sarah.
Tegan and Sarah were at ACL, as you said, and they were at our festival signing tent and said, we want to come back because we've got Heartthrob coming out in January, and boy, it's been one of our favorite records around the store, and they are coming back to Waterloo Records again on Wednesday at 2 p.m. We're going to be having 29 bands playing Waterloo Records over the next 5 days.
Wow.
And if someone can't make it down, they can stream it all live at waterloorecords.com. We've also got a cool free digital download that people can grab some of the songs from some of the bands playing on our stage. So if you can, join us tomorrow, 2 p.m. to see Tegan and Sarah.
And it is going to be non-stop from there. Another sophomore album.
Yes, sophomore album from Joy Formidable. This is a Welsh band with a big, big sound. We've got them on the outdoor stage Thursday at 4. It's going to be, to me, I think it begs to be heard live, and I'm excited that we're going to get the chance. And again, all the shows, all ages, totally free, no RSVP necessary, so it's a great place to stop by.
Big Texas ties from this band.
That's right, the Relatives. We've talked about them here before. Originally formed in 1970 up in Dallas. Incredible gospel funk and psychedelic R&B from the Relatives. They had a real comeback just a few years ago when the original 70s recordings were all reissued, and Jim Eno here in Austin, who also records, I believe, on a Neve console, did produce this record for them, and they'll be playing Waterloo 4 p.m. Friday.
And then a classic group on tour.
Classic group. This is the Zombies. So the Zombies, it's a complicated story. You might as well just go read about it. But in the 60s, there was a brief window when they were making some fantastic music. We've got Colin Blunstone. If you know the song's Time of the Season, She's Not There. Just one of the powerful, really special voices in rock history. They're going to be starting our shows on Saturday, so they're an opening act. I don't know if there's ever been a more revered opening act.
Exactly.
At noon on Saturday, we've got the Zombies, and that's the kind of thing. I think there's people right now thinking like, oh, that's not the Zombies, but it's the Zombies.
Well, show up early on Saturday. What a lineup, guys. Have a great week with the South by Southwest
2,000
Music
bands
Festival.
in town.
Incredible. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Brian.
All right.